I am so happy that my grandchildren are here with me today. I think I'd like to tell you a story, but I don't know which one to tell you. What do you think you would like to hear today?
Grandpa George, can you tell us the chicken wagon story?
You want to hear the chicken wagon story?
Yeah.
Okay. It didn't actually begin with chickens. My older brother Mo read me a story about the little goat boy of Holland. He couldn't walk, but he had a goat that would pull his cart around. Well, I asked Daddy for a goat, and Daddy said no, he would not get me a goat. And I was there thinking, what can I use? And then I saw our long-legged big old Tommy. He was about the size of a goat, so I decided to use him. I found some baler twine. I tied one end of the wagon and the other end to Tommy's leather collar. Then I sat back in the wagon, anticipating a great ride. But Tommy just stood there. Nothing was happening.
Tommy, get up. Let's go.
He looked back at me as if asking, why?
Well, this isn't working.
That's when I noticed some heifers milling around the barnyard.
Now, that's plenty of power. That could work.
To get a heifer to pull me, I'd have to lasso it first. This wasn't working too well, so I asked our farmhand Zeke to give me a hand, and soon I had the heifer tied to the wagon.
Okay, gal, get going.
But the heifer just stood there. I leaned out of my wagon and picked up a rock. The heifer was pointed in the right direction. This should be a really great ride. As I lay there in the dust, I saw legs walking by, chicken legs. Mother had a box of 20 mule team borax, and it showed a big wagon pulled by a team of 20 mules. I thought about the mules in the wagon, and the thought came to me. Chickens are too weak to pull a wagon, but what about a team of chickens? A big team. My capture method was making little corn trails leading up to me. When the chicken pecked its way to me, I grabbed it and tied it to the fence post with baler twine. It took me forever to catch a dozen chickens. Finally, when I had enough, I tied them to my wagon. I had a small tree branch, and I tried to make them run in the same direction. But chickens are not only dumb, totally disorganized, and I wasn't moving an inch. Unfortunately, the only knot I knew how to make was a slip knot. As the chickens tried to escape, the twine got tighter. By that time, the squawks and commotion had awakened Daddy from his afternoon nap.
What in the Sam Hill? Georgie! Chickens! Georgie, what are you doing? Oh my gosh! I can't believe you do this, these poor little chickens. Georgie, what were you thinking? Oh my...
I sat there in the wagon fascinated with the new drama at hand, and watching him try to get his fingers between the chicken necks and the twine, attempting to untie the little slip knots to save his chickens from strangling. We had chicken for Sunday's dinner. Daddy didn't look like he enjoyed it much, though.
Dear Lord, thank you for this bountiful chicken dinner.
Always gotta let it shine. There's no keeping him in line. He's bound to let it shine. Every day gotta play. Every day all the way. Georgie's little shine. Hide under a milk candle. His little light will shine. Shine all over his family. Georgie's little light will shine. Shine all over the critters, he's gotta let it shine. Every day, gotta play. Every day, all the way. Shine, Georgie. his little light, save his little light.